it's me, it's Dean, and yes, you're watching Dean's Brick Show. I just wanted to say thank you for joining me, and today we are going to take a closer look at a set from the Ninjago line. I'm kind of getting into Ninjago a little bit. I only have a few sets from them, but today we're taking a closer look at the Guardian Dragon from Ninjago Legends. It's set 71847, 1,650 pieces, 14 and up. I'm just a couple of years over 14, so I'm good to go. But nonetheless, this is a really amazing set here. The greens just totally pop on this set. Comes with one minifigure, and it's kind of fixed on a base, but it does have some moving pieces or parts. You can move the head, the arms, and even, some of the scales here that are on the dragon, the Guardian Dragon, not just any dragon, the Guardian Dragon. You have, like Puff the Magic Dragon, Peach Dragon, a regular dragon, and then you have a Guardian Dragon. So this is pretty cool. The wings are really nice. It's a very wide set. But taking a closer look at it, like I said, the greens really pop. It has like some sort of emerald or medallion on the chest. It has this nice halo on top. It has some horns on top as well, and the mouth, like the head does move, and the mouth does open and close a little bit as well. And yeah, the head moves up and down, like I said. The arms move around, and there are some scales on both arms. And those do move. You can kind of fan them out or keep them closer to the body, and then the claws on the hands and the feet also move. The legs don't move. Like I said, it's fixed to the base itself by the feet. So you don't really want that to move. It's a little wobbly since it's so tall and wide, but it's it's sturdy enough to move it around. And then you have the tail on the back, and the tail does move, and the end of the tail does have kind of like a sword aspect to it. And then the base itself is really fun. It's kind of a pond, and the dragon, the Guardian Dragon, is sitting on kind of like a rock base with like a waterfall, and then the pond below it, and then it has kind of a floating magical sword in the middle, and it's a really cool looking sword, honestly. And then we have some lantern aspects. We have some lanterns hanging from the tree. And then I'm not sure if these are lanterns or more like little, like maybe birdhouses. But we have several of those around on the base. And then of course we have a gate, a red looking gate over here as well. And then, the wings, like I said, I really like the holes in the wings. It kind of gives it that, battle torn look, if you will. And then the golds kind of help stand out, but the greens really pop on this dragon. It is really a cool set, if you ask me. When I first saw pictures of this, I was like, oh, this is pretty sweet. I really need to get this. And if you're a fan of Ninjago and you do not have this yet, I highly recommend getting it. And then this set, like I said, does come with one minifigure. It comes with Master Wu, and he, he has a staff, and he has a couple of swords. He has some torso printing. Some nice golds and browns there, and then there's a little bit of leg printing, really nothing on the arms, and then there is some printing on the back of the torso, but it's kind of hard to see with the swords. And he also has a mask. He just has the one facial expression, but nonetheless, it's pretty cool. So I'm glad it came with the minifigure. I wish maybe it would have came with another minifigure or something, but nonetheless, this is a really cool Master Wu minifigure, and it goes great with this Guardian Dragon. So, all in all, great set. If you like Ninjago, like I said, and you don't have this, then it's a must-have. And that's all the time I have for you guys today. Just wanted to say thank you for joining me. And remember, it's a big world out there. Brick it up. Good night. And don't forget, help me get to 2,000 subscribers so we can have ourselves a fun little giveaway.